Hi guys, this is Brenda. I'm back with a few tips for you residential care potential providers. And of course, I'm giving you information based upon my experience and things that I have gone through and going through. And I give you scenarios and information based upon some of my other fellow providers too. So I want to tell you guys this. When you admit a resident, please go and interview them face to face first before you do so. Have your list of questions written out, however, and you ask that potential resident these questions. All right. Now, I always say that there's always a honeymoon period for children and for adults. Children, I give them about a week. They'll show you who they really are. They'll show their true colors. And for adults, they can kind of hide it for a couple of months. Okay, it's the honeymoon period, all right? During that honeymoon period, they're getting to know you, you're getting to know them, and they're figuring you out, you're figuring them out. So it takes a couple of months sometimes. So I had a resident one time, guys, the resident from hell. When I say from hell, I mean when I say the resident from hell, I was warned beforehand, but no, I want to help everybody. So I said, no, I can do it. I can do it. I can help this person, right? I should have listened. I did interview them, went and picked them up from the place that they were living at, brought them to my facility, had them around the other residents, even took them to Walmart, had some, they enjoyed it. They decided, they said, okay, I think I want to move to your facility. I said, okay, good. Mind you, I was warned. I was warned by a family member not to take this person. But no, I did it anyway. Made my life pure hell. Made everybody else's life pure hell that was around them. That person lasted about 5 weeks. The first day they got there, they got into it with another resident. And you don't know if I'm talking about a lady or a man, because I'm not telling you if it's a lady or a man. But I tell you this, the very first day, they got into it with another resident. And it was just pure hell, okay? So I gave them a 30-day notice. Within about 28, 29 days, I said, okay, I'll go ahead and maybe they'll be all right. Because it was good days, but it was mostly bad days. And I said, well, let me try to really not give up on this person. I couldn't help it. They wanted me to give up on them. I tried my best, okay? Everybody around them tried their best, okay? Couldn't do it. Some people, in this case, that person could not be helped in this situation. But, I tried to understand them, tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, tried my best. But ultimately, this person did not belong in a residential care facility. Actually, I'm not going to say they didn't belong. They actually need to be in one, but they're in denial and don't want to be in one. They needed to be on their own, which is okay. Okay? But I want to tell you guys this. Make sure you interview people before you take them into your facility. If you want to do a trial period, you can do a 7-day trial period. Within that 7 day, it can kind of give you an indication, based upon the personalities, if you might can handle this person or not. So what I did was, that first day when they got into it with another resident, I knew they did good when I took them out for that little short period of time. But once I brought them back, it was a whole different story. So I knew within that first few days, I said, this is not going to work. So what I did was I gave them a 30-day notice. And within that time frame, I said, well, we'll see how it plays out, because even though I gave them a notice, didn't necessarily mean that they had to leave. So, it played out. And I said, well, maybe I'll try to give them an opportunity and everything. But they didn't want that. So like I said, you want to help everybody. If you are truly a caregiver, a compassionate, empathetic person, but sometimes people's personalities just don't mix, And when you're in this line of business and it's in a small environment, you want to have people who are going to get along for the most part, they're older, so they want to be settled and drama free. And so I interview people and I decide on who I get based upon my other residents. Do I think that they're a good fit? Like I said, all money is not good money. It has to match. It has to make sense. I don't care if that person is paying good money. If they're drama and they keep a lot of mess going, I don't want you. Because this is a peaceful environment. Peaceful, laid back. These people are retired. They don't want a bunch of drama. They just want to be peace. And you can get somebody in there that will disrupt that peace. And I'm just saying, they will disrupt that peace because they have been doing that all their lives. Because a lot of times, guys, just because you get older don't mean that you get smarter, wiser. Don't mean that you change. Sometimes the behaviors are more emphasized as you get older. So if you kept up a lot of drama when you were younger, 9 times out of 10, you're going to continue to be drama. And that's what I find based upon my experience. If you were drama, kept stuff going, like to have all kind of mess, you're going to continue that kind of stuff into your older age. That's the reality of it, okay? I can get some haters, but that's the reality of it. That if you were the type of person that liked drama when you were young, most likely you're going to keep up drama when you go into a nursing home, retirement home, or whatever. That's based upon my over 25 years of experience, okay? I have a very good judge of character. Sometimes some people can slip through, but not that good. Not. I have too much experience with different personalities, and they can't get by me. But the only reason I gave that one person that I was talking about an opportunity was because someone talked me into it. They were like, "Go ahead, Brenda, give them a chance." But I already knew where it was headed. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see who's gonna be wrong and right." And I should have listened to my own instinct because I already knew where it was headed. I dealt with that type of personality before, and I knew exactly where it was headed. But I said, "Okay, I'm gonna prove this other person wrong." And they said to me, they said, "Brenda, I'm so sorry. I told you to get this person. I'm so sorry." Because they made their life hell too. So go on your first instinct, guys. Do not take someone into your facility unless you interview them face to face. I'm just saying. Take care, guys.